It never occurred to me to do a PhD. And, it's something I ever thought of. I didn't know anyone who'd done a science PhD. Advisor recommended going over to Yale and just seeing what people were doing. So I sent some emails and I actually got some answers. And when I was volunteering there, another scientist in that department suggested that I needed funding and that I should look at NIH. It turned out that NIH and the National Institutes of Mental Health in particular will offer a grant to a research scientist who already has a grant with them to support someone who is learning science, who is from an underrepresented group. And so we applied for this grant for me to work full-time on a project with this PI, Dr. Ari Kaufman in the Department of Psychiatry at Yale Medical School, and we got this grant, which was amazing. And this was a really big opportunity. So I got to spend 2 years full-time working in this basic research lab on a problem that is relevant to mental health, vulnerability to mental illness in an animal model. And I learned a bunch of things. And there was just a lot to learn in an environment like that. That experience made me a good candidate for graduate programs, like PhD programs in neuroscience. And I decided to pursue a PhD in neuroscience with a particular interest in developmental mechanisms that increase vulnerability to mental illness. So I applied. I got to visit 3 different universities. I was chosen by University of Pittsburgh. So I'm going to be attending the University of Pittsburgh in the fall. And in the meantime, I also found out that National Institutes of Health and National Institutes of Mental Health offer summer programs for people like myself. So I applied to what's called the G-SOAR program, G-SOAR. It's to give an extra boost, I would say, for people who are interested in going into science, the graduate level. And I'm here for the summer in that program. I'm working in a lab at NIMH, the unit of functional neural circuits, Dr. Soo-Yeon Lee's lab. It's a great environment to meet other people who are doing interesting things, learn about all kinds of interesting work. I feel very lucky. And in a real way, it starts with the first support from the National Institutes of Mental Health.